All right, House of Payne fans, hope everyone is doing well. This is yet another topic that I never thought I would need to bring up again, but this is one of the top two subjects of discussion, if I should say, from this week's Season 10 premiere. And as to quote a bunch of tweets, YouTube comments, and Instagram post comments, Malik looks like himself again. Alright guys, so before we go forward in the video, please take a moment to hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Hit subscribe, that way you don't miss out whenever I post new content on the channel. Follow me on social media, links are in that description box below. And most importantly, hit the bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post new content on the channel. Now last year I posted a video about maybe 5 to 7 minutes long, which somehow became the most viewed video on the channel with over 959,000 views. Yeah, I posted it about 8 months ago. When did I post it? Yeah, it was September of 2020. And pretty much, it was just my response to the fact that we weren't even like barely a couple of weeks from the tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman that House of Payne debuted season 9 on BET, and people were going in on Doc Shaw for Malik looking completely different than how he did in the original series. People were talking about, his appearance. Oh, wow, is he on drugs or something? I mean, he's skinnier. His face looks, older. What's going on? And it was just disgusting. I know the internet's going to be the internet no matter what. No matter who it is, no matter what the subject, the memes are going to come out, the trolls, the people, talking this and that. But it was just so, wow. It's like, guys, I mean, the people who dragged Chadwick when he was doing a live stream for being, skinny. Oh, he must be on that stuff, or oh, maybe he's lost the weight for a movie, but he's not looking healthy. But then when it came out, the reason why he passed, all of a sudden people were like, oh, wow, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that. But then you go right to the subject again when it came to Doc Shaw, and I just had to say my 2 cents on the subject. And I guess maybe that video of reflection and kindness could explain why the video did so well, or it could have been the thumbnail. I don't know. But in any case, it's like I said, if you watch my episode review for the premiere, which honestly you should, if you shouldn't, I did a good job on that video. The views have been proving that, because it was a great episode. I didn't think too much of it. Like when I saw Malik in his first scene, I believe in the kitchen with Lisa and Miranda. I mean, I think because the episode was so good, it honestly felt like I was watching an episode from the TBS days. So it didn't really hit me until I took a double take. Oh yeah, that is Malik. And I noticed he had put some more weight on, and he looked more or less like he did during the TBS days. And to be honest, I was looking at some tweets about this. It's just, some people say the darndest things. What is some people? One person on Twitter was like, wow, I can't believe the internet bullied Doc Shaw into putting on weight, or see Malik put on some weight, now y'all can stop talking about him. It's like I said in my review, I honestly don't really care. For example, some people were saying Lisa has a darker complexion than she did in season 9. So to me, look, if this was a few years ago, I probably would have been like, wow, that's noticeable. But I think because after doing this for some years and reviewing stuff and having a better understanding of the shooting schedule, like there'll be times where there could be a few months. There could be time when there's damn near a year between the filming of one season to the next, and physical changes happen. Like some people lose, like perfect example, Danny on Sister. She obviously slimmed down from season 1 to season 2. Was it notable? Yes. I was like, oh wow, she's looking good. Obviously it's a different look, but that doesn't take away from the character and the performance, because for me personally, the look is, one thing, but the performance is another. Unless it's one of those bad Tyler Perry wigs. But then again, that's another subject in itself. But I just think that if Doc Shaw is happy, I mean, look, I'm a person with a belly myself, so I feel like I can speak on this. And this ain't even body shaming. Bring back the dad bod. Will Smith was out here rocking it, but then he announced shortly after that, oh, you know, I'm going to partner with, what was it, YouTube for a fitness show or whatever. I'm like, dude, come on, man, make the dad bod sexy. But I mean, the pandemic hit everybody. That's all I'm saying. But but regardless, man, don't let the look really deter you from the performance, because if you look at the performance, I think Malik did a great job. I feel like this is the Malik, you know, I want to see more of, as opposed to the overly disrespectful and sassy Malik from season 9. So Malik, quote unquote, well, yeah, quote the internet, looks like himself again. Yeah, whatever. So hopefully we never have to talk about this subject again, because everybody, all they could talk about is how Malik looked so different in season 9. But now that he, as the internet says, looks like himself, we can put it to bed. But just remember, skinny, fat, anywhere in between. Doc Shaw is Doc Shaw, and Malik Payne, I was about to say Malik Reich, I got the game on the brain. Malik Payne is still Malik. Don't let quote unquote obvious changes to a character's physical appearance dictate how you interpret their performance. All right, so we can accept that, then we never have to talk about this again. And that's all I got to say. So I like what we saw Malik in the first episode. I hope the trend continues, where you can definitely see the franticness of the situation involving CJ, trying to keep his baby mama happy, but also learning and growing of how to be a loving couple. And who knows, maybe he'll get down on one knee for real, despite the fact that he was playing theater with his baby mama in the cliffhanger ending, and she thought it was a proposal, but it wasn't. But it's pretty cool that she was willing to accept it. Just saying. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for tuning in. And if you want to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App. And let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Did you notice the Malik change? Like I said, I was like, wow, okay. But that was it. I mean, to be completely honest, the first scene we saw him in, I think what really got me, it's funny, you know, how Lisa had a baby bump, but more people are like, oh my God, Malik put on some weight. But then for me, what really got my attention in that scene was the shift in Miranda's character. I mean, talk about a show-stopping moment. That was it for me. All right, guys. Well, I'll talk to you all in the next video. And yeah, there we go. Links are in the description to my social media in the description box below. And I'll catch y'all later.